Hi my dear ones, good morning. Welcome to Social Science class. Speak 5 lines to yourself every morning. I am the best. I can do it. God is always with me. I am a winner. Today is my day. With this thought, let us start today's class. We are going to continue the same lesson, the British Dutch and the First War of Independence. Let us do a quick recap of the last class. Are you remembering what I taught you last class? Yes, we learned about the immediate cause of the Revolt 1857 and the progress of the revolt. The First War of Independence was started by the Indian soldiers in the British Army. It soon spread across the country. The revolt was started in Meerut. Now, shall I ask one question? Are you ready? Yes. Can you give some names of the prominent leaders who led the revolt of 1857? Do you remember? Right? Okay. Yes, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Tandya Tope and Nana Sahib. Right answer. Is it clear all of you? Okay. Today we will be dealing with the result of the revolt 1857. The revolt failed to free India from the British. It led to growing feelings of nationalism and a sense of unity among the Indians. It thus marked the beginning of the Indian struggle for freedom. Dear children, what do you mean by the word nationalism? Which means love for one's own country and the desire for independence from foreign rule. Dear children, do you know what were the result of the revolt 1857? Listen, the revolt failed to free India from the British. It led to growing feelings of nationalism and a sense of unity among the Indians. It thus marked the beginning of the Indian struggle for freedom. The revolt made the British change their approach towards India. The English East India Company was no longer allowed to rule India. Instead, the British government started ruling India directly. Listen, the British government started ruling India directly. The British also decided not to interfere in the religious customs and beliefs of the Indians. Is it clear? Then tell me, answer of this question. Which government started ruling in India directly after the revolt of 1857? Will you be able to say the answer? Yes, British government. Right answer. Now let us discuss about the social reformers. What do you mean by the word social reformer? Which means people who try to change society by fighting against unfair customs and practices. Listen, people who try to change society by fighting against unfair customs and practices. As a result of widespread illiteracy, Indian society under British rule remained undeveloped and stopped progressing. A few educated Indians were influenced by the ideas and way of thinking of the Europeans. They understood that education could remove the evils of society and bring about true progress. They fought against social evils like sati and child marriage. that we have already studied in the last class. Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Dayananda Saraswati, Syed Ahmad Khan and Pandita Ramabai were some such people who tried to reform or change Indian society. They came to be called social reformers. Who were called social reformers? Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Dayananda Saraswati, Syed Ahmad Khan and Pandita Ramabai were some such people who tried to reform or change Indian society. They came to be called social reformers. Ram Mohan Roy worked with the British for passing a law to ban sati. Ram Mohan Roy worked with the British for passing a law to ban sati. Many others fought for remarriage of widows and the education of women. Some other people to rise above the caste system and stop the practice of untouchability. I think you all have understood this topic. Now let me ask one question. Can you list out some names of social reformers? Yes, Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Dayananda Saraswati, Syed Ahmad Khan, Pandita Ramabai. They worked to change the Indian society during the British rule. Dear children, now I am concluding today's topic. Before that, let us summarize what we discussed today. The results of the revolt 1857. The revolt was crushed by the British and India came under the direct control of the British government. The revolt saw the growth of nationalism and the beginning of the freedom struggle in India. During this period, some educated Indians tried to reform Indian society. Social reformers like Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Pandita Ramabai, Syed Ahmad Khan tried to reform Indian society. Dear children, this lesson we have completed now. I hope this lesson is clear for you. When you read the textbook, you will get clear idea about the lesson. Okay? Thank you and have a nice day.